Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your player partner once again, King Kang, here at WPIMP Radio. Once again, on another subject. Well, we're going to talk about stupid people. We got to talk about this, man. We got to talk about this. Because to me, if you haven't noticed as of late, seems like there is an overabundance of stupid motherfuckers. Is it just me? I mean, from young to small, from big to large to God damn it, don't even know a color or creed at this point. It's some stupid motherfuckers running around here. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, in the corporate world, in the everyday world, in every aspect of life you see, I'm confused as to how we have went so far to the left with people that's just like, even in the common sense factor, you like, what the fuck? I guarantee many people have had a moment where you were either at work or doing something where it was something that would relate to having a common sense problem that anyone can figure out at an elementary level, where a person went way to the left and you went, what the fuck? And it would be somebody probably that should be in a position of authority or leadership that is over you. And you're like, what the fuck? You know, like, how the hell did you get here? Like, it's like the next few generations are the biggest generations of underachievers I have ever seen in my life. And at this point, you know, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. But god damn, it's almost like the powers that be want you to be stupid. Because, and the only reason I say that is because stupid people are easier to control. You know, you can kind of bend their wheel the way you want it to go. So that's why I'm like, name a time in life for the people that listen to the show that's a little older. Name a time in life you've seen more than now that education is really so far on the back burner. Like, when I say on the back burner, I mean, like, remember there was a time that when you turn on the TV, you just constantly see commercials about, you know, going to school, education is the key, and constantly hear this like you got constantly hit in the head with it. Now, I can't even think of a commercial that's like that. Or you constantly seen something that reminded you that, you know, going to college was the way to go, or commercials for your local college, or commercials for a junior college, or something that constantly made you believe that, you know, education is the way to go. Now, most schools in most areas are even having trouble just getting funding to just do the basics, you know what I'm saying, of things to broaden kids' horizons. Like, let's be real. Kids these days are some of the dumbest motherfuckers since you've ever seen in your fucking life. Like the basic of things that you would think. And when I say that, I'm not talking about all, but I'm talking about as a collective. You know what I mean? Like they can't do basic everyday type of living things. Like, even the ones that are book smart are dumb as shit about everything else. You know what I mean? Like, at one point, school was a well-rounded thing. Like, it didn't just teach you about books, it taught you about everything. Remember, you used to have, Lord, I can't remember what you call the classes, but say stuff like wood shop, or it taught you like how to balance a checkbook, or taught you how to change a baby diaper and all the other kind of crazy stuff. I can't remember what you call it. I think it was home ec or something. I can't remember. But it was other stuff besides just book smarts, because you knew everybody wasn't going to college for one thing, or some type of skill set. You know what I'm saying? None of that's in there. It's just, I don't know, man. I'm like, is it just me? I'm like, basic stuff that a person should know, or information that a person should know. And if you don't believe me, just ask people. It's like just critical thinking skills. And for you don't know what I'm talking about, when I say critical thinking, I'm like, say you're in a situation and the situation calls for you to go left or right to figure something out. Like, okay, let's say you're in a situation where left, I would have to walk 5 miles, right? to go to safety to get out of danger. And worst case scenario, in the event of what's going to happen, is I'm going to have to walk these 5 goddamn miles. Right? I would have to get in this fiery car that it's a chance it may explode, but I'll just get there faster. A lot of motherfuckers going to get in that fiery car and take that chance because they're dumbasses. I'm like, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, what I'm meaning by that is I find myself in a lot of times, in a lot of situations, man, explaining stuff to people that I can get in an instant, and I would have to not only explain it, repeatedly explain it, and bring it down to like the most simplest of levels to explain it where you go, God damn. And I honestly, truly believe they still don't get it. And at first I used to think that, you know, maybe it's the few people that I was around, but I travel a lot, dude, and talk to people in many different places. And nope, it's not that. And at first I used to think it was an age group, but it ain't that either. And at this point, dude, I'm just going to say this. I used to crack jokes about it and say it was like things in the water or some shit, but I'm starting to think it's a combination of a lot of things. I think it's a combination of social media. I think it's a combination of bad education. I think it's a combination of people lack of reading and understanding of something. I think it's a combination of people comprehension skills. I think it's a combination of a lot of that and where people get their information from and how they accept information in their brain. And it's definitely a combination of school systems now and the way they're taught how to accept the information that they get. Now, some of it is, I hate to even say it, but in the damn home, man, because a dumbass is going to raise a dumbass. I just, it ain't no way around that. And I refuse to believe that I'm the only one noticing it, meeting all these stupid ass people, man. There's no way I'm the only one that is meeting these dumb motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I don't have many moments that I go, God damn. Like, even in typing or texting or emailing, I've had moments when I'm emailing somebody and I explain something and we listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Where it was a time where I'm emailing someone. The shit got so frustrated, I passed the email on to somebody else. Just to let them see what I was talking about to show that it wasn't just me. So this person went back and forth and literally kept saying the same thing in a different way, at least 3 times, right? Finally, she got frustrated, and then I got back on it and had to explain it because I told her, just to show what I'm trying to explain to you now, that you will have to break it down to the elementary level to make some people get what you're saying. Mind you, the person that we're talking to is a person in a leadership role in a major corporation that everybody would know, but I'm not going to name the motherfucker, but and run some major shit and make some major money. And I had to break it down. And then the thing about it is I get to a point where I'm going to lose patience. I'm going to throw some sarcasm in there with it. And then the person finally got it when I added sarcasm. And apologize for not getting it because they realized after they didn't get it and you can actually see it, you know, like in an email form that you can read back and go, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, oh damn, I had a dumb moment. But here's the problem. A lot of people don't have a dumb moment. You have a dumb couple of years, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's going on for a while. And I'm honestly starting to sense and believe a lot of people, well, probably because of COVID too, but no, that shit been going on because of COVID. I'm not using COVID for an excuse. It's bullshit. A lot of people are putting people in elevated roles that shouldn't be there because some of it is white privilege, but some of it is also shit. You picking out of the toilet, so you just pick the best and shiniest piece of shit. I mean, so so you still have to pick it. But see, here's the thing. You're just adding to the pool of stupid people. You know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers is everywhere. Now, I'm talking about, I honestly believe that's how you ended up with the last president that you got. Because these motherfuckers are taking over. I swear to God. I'm like, God damn. It's like everywhere you go, And it's not even like just having back and forth conversation. I'm telling you, at some point in your life and your day, I guarantee you right now today, at your job is probably where you do the most talking with someone back and forth, where you have to do some problem solving type shit. Because that's where you're going to experience it at more than anything. Either in some type of debate or when you're doing some type of problem solving type of thing where you got to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or with customer service, one or two. But when you got to talk to somebody back and forth, you're going to be like, what the fuck? It's going to be a bunch of times, especially if you're if your job consists of you got to constantly talk with people, you're going to have a bunch of what the fuck moments. You'll be like, God damn, what the fuck is happening in this motherfucker? And I told somebody the other day, I said, man, I honestly believe that's why so many people go ahead and retire, because I said, I think it's a combination of COVID and a combination of people tired of dealing with stupid motherfuckers. I swear to God, it's like the most frustrating thing that make you lose your patience is having a conversation with a dumb motherfucker. You would lose it. You would, because if you like me 2-3 times of saying the same shit, you're gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know how white people, y'all might express y'all frustrations differently, but us black people, we let off that sigh. We like about that third explanation, we gonna go. White people, y'all probably just blow some shit up and shoot up a bunch of people. We don't know, but but we let off that sigh like. This motherfucker finna make me choke them the fuck out. That's pretty much how we thinking, like, if I had to say this shit one more motherfucking time, I swear to God. Especially when it's like somebody over you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You like, how is this stupid motherfucker in this position? Look, there's somebody listening right now going, that nigga is talking about my boss straight the fuck up right now. And if you really want them to know and you don't want to tell them because you don't want to lose your job, play this show for them. You ain't got to play it for them, but turn it up so they can hear it a little bit. That way it'll be like me telling them so you won't get fired. You know what I'm saying? It'll be kind of like I'm telling them and you're not telling them. But it's like an overwhelming amount of stupid people. And once again, I'm not a conspiracy theory type person, but I'm almost in belief of, is it the power that be that want it to be a lot of stupid people so they can control them? Because you're not pumping money into the schools. You're not making it easy to go to college because you got college as high as a motherfucker, and you got student debt that's whooping people ass, and you ain't doing nothing to relieve it. So it's like you don't want people to be educated. And that's why I'm thinking it's just so many stupid motherfuckers. So because just so y'all know, Americans, as far as the world goes, and as far as the world stage of superpowers goes, is pretty much damn near dead last as far as some stupid motherfuckers. I mean, like, like an overwhelming of stupid motherfuckers as far as education goes, as far as the collective as far as education. It's like, the government is not doing anything to fix it, even though they could. If you wanted to make leaps and bounds and advancements doing something, you ain't never noticed that everybody that's the leading something in something of science for the most part is a foreigner. I'm just saying. Or they end up defecting to America in some type of goddamn way. You know what I mean? Like they may be an American now, but they ass wasn't born here. You know what I mean? Like, they may have even came here with the school, you know what I'm saying? But they not from fucking America. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but the shit do make your ass go, Because if you really was concerned about, education and not having all these motherfuckers be so stupid, you would pump some money into the schools. You would make it where these kids gonna be dumb as fuck, where they can't even write in cursive now, and a lot of these motherfuckers barely know their multiplication tables, and they are just dumb as fuck. For the most part, and if you don't believe me, you can walk up to a kid and damn near ask them who the fuck Abraham Lincoln is. They ain't gonna know who the fuck you talking about. Just basic shit. You can just basic shit you would think they would know. What's the GDP? You can ask them some shit like that. What does it stand for? Hell, most adults don't know that shit. But I'm just saying, you in school, you damn sure supposed to know it. But it's like the power